This program is brought to you by generous donations from the community and sponsored by Stifel Financial.
Good evening. My name is Lynn Forbes, your host for tonight's edition of Nevada County Now. In tonight's episode, we will share the latest on the impact of the recent government shutdown on food assistance programs in Nevada County. And we will also speak with a representative from Sierra Harvest, a Nevada County nonprofit whose mission transforms lives and strengthens communities through fresh, local, seasonal food. Don't go away. We'll take a short sponsor break and we'll be right back.
Thank you to Stifel Financial, proudly helping individuals pursue financial goals, businesses and organizations raise and protect capital, and communities offer a higher quality of life. To learn more, visit www.stifel.com.
Due to the recent federal government shutdown, November CalFresh benefits have been delayed. On November 6th, a federal court judge in Rhode Island ordered the USDA to immediately issue the full funding for CalFresh and SNAP benefits. However, the Trump administration on Monday filed an emergency request asking the Supreme Court to overrule the lower court order, thereby delaying the requirement to restore full funding. Yesterday, the Supreme Court extended the pause of the lower court's decision until Friday. It is unknown at this point how and when full SNAP benefits will be restored. As of this taping, on Wednesday afternoon, Congress has reconvened. A vote on the bill is expected today. It is uncertain whether the bill will pass or if it will have any amendments. The bill must still be approved by the President. The Nevada County Office of Social Services has stated that they will keep the community informed as updates become available. The county is still accepting new applications for CalFresh benefits and encourages individuals to continue to apply. To avoid further delays once funding is restored, CalFresh recipients should continue to complete all required reporting, including the semi-annual report, renewals, and any requested verifications. October benefits were issued as scheduled and can still be used as usual. For updates, visit cdss.ca.gov/CalFresh or benefitscal.com. EBT Customer Service can be called at 1-877-328-9677. With more than 10% of our community relying on CalFresh, donations and volunteers at organizations like the Food Bank of Nevada County and Interfaith Food Ministry are especially valuable right now. Market Match is California's healthy food incentive program that matches customers' CalFresh nutrition assistance benefits at farmers markets and other farm direct sites. Market Match is distributed by more than 50 community-based organizations and farmers market operators at over 270 locations across the state. This year's program will continue to be administered by Sierra Harvest and will continue through February 28, 2026, or until allocated funds are depleted. For CalFresh recipients, this program effectively increases purchasing power for fresh fruits and vegetables, making nutritious food more affordable. For local farmers and markets, it encourages CalFresh dollars to flow into the local food system, boosting local agricultural and market activity. Participating Market Match location programs in Nevada County include Nevada City Summer Farmers Market, where you can match up to $10 in EBT funds per market, Mountain Bounty Farm, which offers a 50% discount on monthly CSA subscriptions, and Tahoe Truckee Food Hub CSA Harvest Box. For additional details on eligibility and how to apply, please follow the link in today's show notes. Don't go away. We'll take a short commercial break and we'll be right back.
Nevada County, are you ready to rock? At Soundcheck, music isn't just our business, it's our passion. We've got guitars, drums, amps, and accessories galore. Plus rare vintage gear you won't find anywhere else. We're the exclusive dealer for Vox, Black Star, and Taylor guitars right here in Nevada County. Need repairs, lesson, rentals, or loaners? We've got you covered so tape music never stops. So come on in, turn it up, and let's make some noise at Sound Check Music, where your sound comes alive. Sound Check Music is at 671 Maltzman Drive in Grass Valley.
Sierra Harvest is a nonprofit organization that educates, inspires, and connects Western Nevada County families to fresh, local, seasonal foods. Since 2007, Sierra Harvest has worked to create a just and sustainable food system through farm-to-school education, farmer support, and its Gold Country Gleaning program. Volunteers with the Gleaning program harvest excess produce from home orchards and gardens and deliver it directly to local food banks and pantries. If you would like to help Sierra Harvest efforts, volunteers can sign up to be a Harvest Hero on the Sierra Harvest Gleaning page on sierraharvest.org/gleaning and complete the online volunteer application before signing up for an individual glean. Have a tree or garden with surplus produce totaling more than 25 pounds? Sierra Harvest will work with you on a date and time for a volunteer crew to make optimal use of your harvest. So to support emergency efforts and ongoing programs, you can also donate online at sierraharvest.org/donate. Don't go away. We'll take a short commercial break and be right back with today's special guest, Sierra Giannoni, Community Engagement Coordinator with Sierra Harvest.
One of our goals as an agency is to bring that awareness that in our community there's still needs out there for firewood, especially in the senior population, and that together as a community, we can meet that need.
Each year gets a little harder and a little harder, but just seeing this, I feel like one of the lucky ones.
Sierra moved from the Bay Area to Nevada County in 2004, graduating from Cal State Northridge with a degree in Deaf Studies and American Sign Language and a strong interest in social justice. And we'd like to welcome you, Sierra. Nice to have you.
Thanks, Lynn.
A lot of Sierras, Sierra Harvest, Sierra Giannoni. Welcome. How long have you been with Sierra Harvest?
It'll actually be my 3-year anniversary this Saturday.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
You kind of know what you're doing.
I try.
What does your job entail?
My job entails quite a few things. I run the volunteer program and so support our different events and different programs with volunteer support. I also support the Gleaning program, as you mentioned, as well as Market Match. Managing Market Match is one of my favorite things to do.
Okay, can you talk about that program?
Yes, so Market Match, we were so lucky that here in Nevada County, the county funds Market Match, and so that is thus far not impacted by the federal ongoings.
It hasn't been impacted.
No, so it's county funded, so the county is still here to support us. Mm-hmm. So it is, relying on the EBT money to come through for that to be matched. So we are here and ready to match that. Mm-hmm. Money is not affected, and so just waiting for EBT to kick in.
So every year, the county picks another organization or aid organization to sort of commandeer the Market Match program. Is that correct?
Not necessarily. So previously, 211 Connecting Point held the program.
Yes.
And we were able to hold the program for the first time last year. And that was definitely a beautiful transition where 211 Connecting Point does so many things for our community that this made more sense for us to hold this program.
Because you were so aligned.
Yes.
So integrated.
Most definitely.
How do you distribute or how do you manage benefits, local fresh food benefits to recipients in the county?
So we work with the Nevada City Farmers Market managers, and we are currently working with Mountain Bounty, as you said, through their CSA boxes. And so we're working directly with those business entities in order to get EBT numbers matched. Mm-hmm, and so we work directly to make that happen.
I reported recently, and I read recently that Mountain Bounty had offered to extend its SNAP benefits to local recipients who, were subscribers to Mountain Bounty. So that's pretty awesome.
It is, definitely.
So the gleaning project, gleaning program, seems unique. Can you tell me how that started and how it works? It's being in a very rural, area where everybody grows fruit and vegetables. Most everybody, anyway. I didn't this year. Truth to be told. It's really taking a local resource and optimizing it for people who need it.
Definitely. No, it's a beautiful thing that there's so many farms here that donate through the gleaning program, as well as just individuals who have orchards on their property. And so the nature of it, how it started, was the Gold Country Gleaners that they would go out and they would grassroots go collect this produce from people in the community and then take it to Interfaith Food Ministry. And so over the last couple of years, we've expanded that to Nevada County Food Bank as well.
So people can go to either food bank and get local fresh food.
Definitely. So we send out volunteers, and they usually get either 3 days to a week's notice of, hurry, we got to go get these pears, these apples.
Right, because they're ripe now.
They're ripe now.
Got it.
And so they'll get an email sent to them, and volunteers sign up for whoever who can. And if you have a vehicle that can hold produce, that's even better.
Yeah.
And so they bring that, all those boxes out to the different
food banks and
definitely.
so on.
So it's beautiful.
Right. And it goes through February because there's not necessarily a good harvest for anything past, in the winter.
So
it's
definitely
sort of a downtime.
It is. We have a mandarin glean coming up this weekend, which is beautiful. And it's definitely mandarins are kind of the end of the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, pears and apples have been the big one.
Awesome. And you have other programs as well. I'm slightly familiar with the school lunch program. Can you talk to that one as well?
So for a long time, we had been advocates of getting fresh local produce into schools and scratch cooking into schools. And so Sierra Harvest has been a huge advocate for that over the years. And we are so grateful that now there's a new entity called Community Roots that has taken over that.
I see.
And so it is the... Sam is the director, and he used to be head chef at Briar Patch in Auburn.
I see.
And so it's really been a beautiful union. And that is the entity that is carrying through getting scratch cooking into our local schools.
Have you noticed since the shutdown and sort of the food crisis that people who need the food or are in the middle of right now, and unknown how SNAP and these benefits will continue, or when they will continue, I should say. Has there been a different sense at Sierra Harvest about stepping up? Has there been a bigger push than usual? I know it's a very devoted team of people who work there. I know several. Has there been this sense that we need to really step up and make this happen in a bigger way?
Most definitely. And so I know that our leadership team is, really focusing in on that, especially in the climate that we've been in since the new year, as well. And so just under this federal
shutdown.
Yeah.
Shutdown. Everything's been, unavailable. Mm-hmm. So over time, it got worse and worse. So hopefully Congress is reconvening today. Hopefully some of this will start to move and you can go back to normal, which is heroic in itself. So thank you for everything that you and your team do. Really appreciate it. And to reach you at Sierra Harvest, how can we reach you?
Definitely the best way to reach me. You can reach me by email, but definitely go onto our website, and if you'd like to volunteer, there's a volunteer registration right there for folks.
Right. I think we put that in the show notes as well. So thank you so much, Sierra. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, folks, thank you for watching this edition of Nevada County Now, your choice for local news brought to you by locals. We'd love your input about the show and what you would like to see on future shows, or if you would like to be a guest or contribute as a host, writer, or producer. Please email your ideas and suggestions to news@nevadacountytv.org. And please help us spread the word about Nevada County Now. Together we can keep our community informed. And until next time, have fun getting out there to explore all our community has to offer. Good night.